Yes, good morning, Junior 4. Let's now solve the division. Okay, question 1. In a rectangle, the diagonal divided it into two, yes, congruent triangles. Congruent, it means the same triangles, the same in everything. Number of axes of symmetry of a square, yes, we have 4 equal sides, so we have 4 axes of symmetry. 3.5 tons equal how many kilograms? Yes, as we know, put 3 the same and consider 0.5 as half. Yes, so it will be 500. So the answer now will be 3500. This number to the nearest hundred, where the hundredths place, units tens hundred, so put line under 4 and the arrow up 5. 5 is reach or poor, yes, reach, so give 1 to 4. 4 will be 5, so the answer will be 6500. This number divided by 100, it means, yes, very good, 2 chairs. The first number 9 and the second will be 7, and put 1 decimal point and write the rest of the numbers, so it will be 32.79. Number of line of symmetry of equilateral triangle, yes, 3. 3 hours equal how many minutes? From hours to minutes times 60, like timetable 7. I'm sorry, timetable 6. Yes, if you know timetable 6, 6 times 3, 18, and add 0 of 60, so it will be 180. This number divided by 100, the same question, add 2 chairs. The first number, book the first seat, 8, and the second, book the second seat, and decimal point 0, so it will be 7800. The next, this number to the nearest thousand, where the thousand place, yes, 8, and put up 7. 7 reach, so it will give 1 to 8. 8 will be 9, and the rest of these 3 numbers will be zeros, so it will be 9000. Question 10. Number of lines of symmetry for the square. Yes, we solved this question many times, it will be 4. 3 days equal how many hours? Ask yourself how many hours per day. It will be 24, so times 3 multiply 24, so it will be 72. In rectangle, diagonal divided into 2, yes, good, congruent triangles. A square of side length 5 is congruent to 2, yes, the same shape, a square of side length 5 centimeters. Yes, it shows the same sentence. 14, this number to the nearest tenth, where is the tenth place? Yes, 4, put line under 4 and the arrow up 7. 7 is reach, so it will give 1 to 4, it will be 5, and write all the numbers on the left the same, so it will be 567.5. very good. 1 hour and quarter equal how many minutes? So ask yourself how many minutes per hour. It will be 60, so 1 hour it equals 60 minutes, and it means plus quarter, it means, yes, 15 from the table, so it will be 60 from 15, it will be 75. 5 plus 0, 5, 1 plus 6, 7. 3.5, it means 3. 0.5, it means half, so drop 3 the same, and half it means 500, so it will be 3500. Next, this number to the nearest what? So please don't look to the question, only to the answer. How many zeros do you have at the end of the number? 2 zeros. So which number has 2 zeros? 100, so this number is approximated to 100. The number of line of symmetry of this shape is what? Yes, is rhombus. So this shape has two axes of symmetry. Again, any shape starts with R has two axes of symmetry. Isosceles triangle has, yes, one. Any shape starts with one. With isosceles, yes, it has only one axis of symmetry, like isosceles triangle and isosceles trapezium. 6, 5, 7, 4 over 5 to the nearest unit. Only in the lesson of unit, multiply the numerator only by 2 and write the new fraction. 2 times 4 equals 8 and drop 5 the same. If this fraction is improper fraction, so only add 1 to the unit. Unit now is 7. And if this fraction is proper, okay, so write only the numbers the same and ignore all the fraction. So here this number or this fraction is improper, so add 1 to 7, it will be 8, so the number will be 6, 5, 8. 6, 5, 8. 7 and a half, drop 7 the same, and half will be 500. 3/4 hour equal how many minutes? Okay, we memorize it, what? 45. 3 hours equals 45 minutes. This number to the nearest 100, where is the 100th place? Yes, 4 and arrow 7. 7 is reached, so it will give 1 to 4, it will be 6,500. 5 tons equal how many kilograms? From tons to kilograms, 1000, because we have 1000 gram in each ton, so it will be 5000 grams. This number divided by 10, so draw one chair. And what is the first number? 4, put 4 here, and what is the rest? 5, 3. 48 hours equal how many days? We have 24 hours per day, so 48 hours, it means 2. You can divide this number by 24 if you don't know how to get the answer. This figure is congruent to the figure. Which one is like this figure, the same in everything? Yes, this figure. 5 liters equals dot decimeter cubed. We know that liters the same as what? Decimeter cubed, the same. Please don't convert this number into a different number. Liter the same as what? As decimeter cubed, so the answer will be 5. This number divided by 100, so write 2 chairs. The first one is 5, the second 4, and decimal point. What is the rest now? 3. So the number will be 3.45. This number in kilograms or 9 tons. Okay, we cannot now know which one is the greatest because we have two different units. We have tons and kilograms. Please, firstly, you should convert one of these units to the other. How? It's easily to convert from tons to kilograms by multiplying by 1000. From tons to kilogram multiplied by 1000, so it will be 9000, and here we have 8780. So which one is the greatest? Tons, because it is 9000. This number to the nearest tens, where the tens place? 3, put line and here arrow. Yes, so it 5 is reached. Yes, give 1 to 3, it will be 4, so it will be 240. Rectangle, divide it into 2 congruent triangles. This question comes many times in the exam. 78 divided 10, the same by 10, so one chair. What is the first number is 8 and dot 7, so it will be 7.8. 2 days equal 48 hours. Very good. Parallelogram has 0, yes, very good, axis of symmetry. This number is approximated to the nearest what? Again, don't look at the question, only to the answer. What is the last digit? Is 5. Okay, do you have zeros? So, no. So this is approximated to the nearest what? Yes, to the nearest unit. To the nearest unit. Very good. This shape congruent to this shape. It's very clear. Here, write 2 chairs. What is the first? 0, 7.45. Ignore the last 0 in decimal number. You can ignore any zeros in decimal number at the end. Okay, so now this is the right answer. Number of line of symmetry of rectangle. I said any shape start with R. Okay, rhombus rectangle 2, but regular hexagon 6. Take care. 2 weeks equal how many days? We have 7 days per week, so 2 weeks equals 7, so it will be 14 days. 7,000 milliliters equal how many liters? From milliliters to liters, yes, divided by 1,000 or cancel 3 zeros, so it will be 7. This number approximates to the nearest. Again, don't look at the question, only the answer. How many zeros do you have? 2, so which number has 2 zeros? Yes, 100. 451 to the nearest 10. Where is the tens place? Here, and look, the put arrow. 1 is poor, so it's still the same 45 and replace 1 with 0, so it will be 450. Isosceles trapezium. I said if you see isosceles, put 1. This to the nearest 1,000. Where is the 1,000 place? Yes, 2. And arrow on 7. 7 reach, so it will give 1 to 2, so it will be 3, and replace all these numbers zeros, so it will be 33,000. 1.5 ton equal how many kilograms? Replace, put 1 the same, and 0.5 it means half, so 1 is the same and half with 500, so it will be 1,500. Incongruency questions. This sign, it means congruency. It means this shape like this shape the same in everything. So MO, first and second letter, like what? First and second letter in the first triangle. MO like AB. Again, MO like AB. 180 liters equal to decimeter cubed. I said liters like decimeter cubed, so it will be 180 the same. Which shape has 4 line of symmetry? Yes, square. Next, 2 days and 2 hours equal how many hours? Please notice that he won the answer with hours. Okay, here we have hours, but here we have days. So I should convert days to hours to know how many hours I have in 2 days and 2 hours. So how many hours per day? 24. So 2 days equals, yes, 48, and it means plus. This is hours the same, so I will not change this. I drop it the same 2. So 48 plus 2, it will be 50. Next question. It's about 2 questions, okay, in 1 question. I will solve each one individually, okay. This divided by 100, 2 chairs, the first 0, 0, decimal 0, 8, and we have 2 zeros and decimal, you can ignore them. It's 80. Here only 1 chair, put 5 and decimal 0.87, it will be 78.5. so which one is the greatest? We have here as a whole number 80 and here 78, so 80 is the greatest. 5 liters equal how many milliliters? From liters to milliliters times by 1000, so it will be 5000. Very good. Number of line of symmetry of equilateral triangle, yes, 3. We have 3 line of symmetry. This number is approximated to, ignore the question, look at the answer only. We have how many zeros? 3, so this number approximated to the nearest 1000. Quarter ton equal how many kilograms? We memorize it from the table, it will be 250. For unit, for measuring capacity, yes, liter. Kilogram for weight, ton for weight, hour for time. 2 hours equal how many minutes? We have 60 minutes per hour, so we have here 2 hours to, so multiplying by 60 times table 6, it will be 120. 2 kilometer equal how many centimeter? Yes, 2000 multiplied by 1000. 3 to 7 to the nearest tens, put line under 2 and arrow on 7. 7 is reach, so it will give 1 to 2, it will be 3, so the question, the answer will be 330. Here, which one, if I approximated, the answer will be 5. So in this question, you have to solve all the numbers. First, approximate 4.4 to the nearest unit. Let's approximate it to the nearest unit. 4 and put arrow on 4. 4 is poor, so the question or the answer will be 4. So it's not the answer. Yes, let's try the second. 5.5. We have here the units and here put arrow. 5 is reach, so it will give 1 to 5, it will be 6. So this is the not answer. 5.3. Yes, put line and put arrow. Yes, ignore 3 because 3 is poor, so I will put 5 the same, so the answer now 5. So which one, this, if I approximated the question, the answer will be 5.3. So this is the right answer. The next, incongruency questions, the same letters BC, like second and third, here second and third, Y and Z. 2 liters to decimeter, take care, liters like decimeter cubed, so 2 equal 2, so equals. 6,000 kilograms equal how many tons? From kilograms to tons, dividing by 1000, so you can cancel the 3 zeros, so it will be 6. You can subtract these two numbers, put 3 decimal point and 36 here, 0.48, and the second 18 and 37, and subtract as usual. 8 minus 7 1, 4 minus 3 1, 6 minus 8 doesn't work, so it will be 2, it will be 16 minus 8, it will be 8, and 2 minus 1 equal 1, so it will be 18.11. Line of symmetry of this shape is rhombus, take care, so it will be 2. 72 hours equal how many days? Yes, equals 3 days. An equilateral triangle of side length 3 is congruent to, please choose the same sentence. An equilateral triangle of side length 3. The polygon ABCD and this polygon, yes, measure B, second letter, like measure, where is the second letter here? Yes, Y, so it will be